I hear ducks.
Yeah, remember there was that duck you tried to find?
Yeah. Welcome to Retro Musketeers. It is I, your host, Congar.
And I, your handsome and humble host, the Kevlar Bears. Buddy, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. 2 months break. Bit of a tidbit. I only work on one job now. Decided it wasn't worth the stress, really, of trying to handle 2 jobs. So, lesson. To be sure you're up for that. It's oh yeah, we gotta head this way, right?
Yes, we're on our way to go check out Wapiti Meadow after somebody knocked us out. So, yeah. See, I'm glad you remember how to work all your buttons and stuff. We're the little red dot moving up that little cliff.
All right, let's make it happen, Captain.
Oh, excuse me.
Good
Well,
old
that's something that never changed.
Mountain Dew.
Well, I was going to say letting out some stomach gas once we start an episode. That will never change. Okay, that's the TV. It lagged out for a second there, and I was about to get really, really worried. So, Mike, how are you feeling going back in? Are you remembering everything? It's been 2 months.
I'm honestly not remembering a whole lot. I remember up to the point of being knocked out for the most part. I remember main conversations.
Okay.
Watching the fire burn down half the forest, and you could do nothing but talk.
That might have been in part 7 as well. I don't remember if that's...
don't remember how far back part 7 went.
Well,
no, I think it was part 6, because...
part 7 was one that we scrapped.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully we didn't miss, too much more. You remember the teenage girls that you threw their...
Yeah, I do remember throwing their speaker
into the lake.
I also believe I would do that in real life.
What a douche. Damaged tree?
Can't,
You cannot, no. But that should give you a clue as to,
I'm gonna get an axe.
You just might.
Here's a fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't...
Here's something that I missed.
I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes...
It's, pretty big.
Acres.
Is it pretty big? How big is pretty big?
Well, that is generally my answer whenever someone asks how big it is. It's pretty big. Doesn't matter what they're talking about. The answer is it's pretty big.
That's not what this is.
It's good to have you back, Delilah. We missed you, really.
It's good to be back. Get through fence.
Believe it or not, I have not played FireWatch in these 2 months.
Are you going through some withdrawals, buddy?
I'm not going through withdrawals. I was actually telling James when he was here that he needed to play this game because it's great.
It's a great game.
I really enjoy it. And I tell everybody that I talk to about video games, they need to play this game. So, but we never really got around to it. We spent a lot of time recording on my channel, The Bears Den. Just called Kevlar Bears because that's my name. But Bears Den Gaming, which was kind of my substitute project.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
because that's totally how I open gates. I just swing my arm sideways into it. I would have broken my arm on that lock.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
Hopefully, this is not too loud. In the playback, it sounded plenty, loud enough. Radio conversations. So if it's too loud, go ahead and drop down in the comment sections. Let us know that the radio conversations are too loud. We can always we'll knock them down. Yeah, edit them down. So you're up here. Zoom back out. You want to go south of Ruby River. Okay, no, you'll have to zoom in. So Ruby River is that river at the bottom, the right-hand side of the screen.
Is that scout camp all the way in the bottom?
That's Scout Camp.
Oh, man, I gotta go all the way down there.
It's a long walk. We'll go ahead and we'll cut you back in once we get down there. Unless anything interesting happens, of course.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Let's see. So probably just come down the same way, come down Thunder Canyon.
I would come down the same way, go up Widowmaker, and then you can drop down other side of the medicine wheel, I think.
Sweet. Sounds good. All right, guys. See you in a little bit. I hear music.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
She might have been being sarcastic. I don't know.
It's a beautiful thing about Delilah.
Yeah, you're never really sure whether she's sarcastic or not. You know what I mean?
Because she just pushed that much,
Not here. Because that leads you down to the girls' campsite. Although, I wonder if their tent and stuff is still there. It's been a couple days.
It has. I think that's a question for the journey back.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
How do I reply?
Left trigger.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That
That's a little
sound
strange.
like nothing.
That's a little strange, yeah.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground. Kind of like the one I use.
Mm-hmm.
And?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You saw a radio.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
Very simple,
No.
actually.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's
Okay,
not.
Let's not spin
It's
out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you
For
say,
those of
boss.
you who have not used walkie-talkies, because you guys got fancy cell phones now, you can like chit chat and whatever. Growing up, we did have. You are just all over the place
I am.
with the map.
Oh, what's the map?
Yeah, it's like I was about to do a visual demonstration, but they can't see that.
But I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable.
I have a bad
It's not
feeling
like you can
about
just
this.
call the
Yeah,
police.
right.
I was thinking about the good ones.
The good ones?
Just
Good ones, yeah. Ned
Should we get
and
weird like this happen to
Brian.
them, happen to
Ah.
Brian.
They were the ranger, not the rangers. They were the lookouts before us.
Yeah, how
He
does
was the
that
one
happen?
whose pack we found. We
Oh,
got
yeah,
the
that's right, with the
camera
rope.
and the climbing and stuff.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now, I've never seen a medicine wheel in real life. I don't even know what it does or what it's for.
I have no
If
idea.
anybody knows, go ahead and
How
drop
do
that
I-
down in the comment section. What?
How do I pull up a camera? I would like to get this shot.
Left on the, right on the D-pad.
Looks like a good.
Plenty of good shots. Wow, boy. Speaking of camera shots, that's a project that I started in between recording sessions. Is my photo album?
Oh, it is? Is it?
Yeah, my actual photo album. We kind of took some. We took hikes during.
During the break, I think.
During our break to just kind of get outdoors and stretch our legs and all that. And so we took pictures of some of the things that we saw out there or of each other. And I've been printing off a couple of other old photos on my phone. And on the back in Archive Safe Pen, I've been writing,
I sure hadn't.
who's in the picture or what's going on, where it was taken, stuff like that. So I have a nice photo album. It's covered in burlap, and it looks real nice. So I'm very proud of it, actually. So I think you can go south of this medicine wheel. Nope, south. And I think there's a climb down.
Okay, cool.
But I don't rightly remember. Oh, no, it's not a climb. That's right.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah,
Sweet.
normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping
Good to know that they're worried about me.
burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Your fire? You the hot camera?
Extra appreciate.
No, they won't burn it down because there's someone here.
The scout camp is
Ooh,
southeast
let's see.
of
Do
the
you
river.
remember the
There
passcode?
should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ha.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. It was an honest accident.
Ah, man, puns.
I'm not even in the
Yeah.
mood for wordplay.
Jake
That's
would,
how wound up all this shit has me.
Would enjoy the game. All the puns. Okay, let's see if you got it. You have to step a little closer.
Oh,
4377.
I don't know. That's what. What is the passcode? Do you remember?
Of course I remember. Mike, I've played this game so many times. Leading up to, like I said, I haven't played it during the break. It's as easy as A, B, C, Do, Re, Mi, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would insert that Spaceballs clip about an idiot would have that as a passcode, but yeah, it's good enough. Remember to copy all of your map information. Just one stray match. Only you can present Jesus Christ. Okay, hey, Mike. This would actually be a pretty good stop. This would be a really good stop to put. Fucking Jesus.
Hey, we're gonna cut it off right here because camera can't talk.
This would be a very good stopping point for part 8. Jiminy Christmas.
It's awful. It's terrible.
I know. I can't believe I can't work good.
Can't work good.
No, I can work just fine, but wording, not so much. So thanks everybody for tuning in for part 8, our first episode back. We hope that you're enjoying this as much as we are.
Love it.
We're
Fantastic.
trying to get back into that groove, but we're here for you, for all
All
of
for you. And slightly us because we enjoy it as well.
Well, that is true. We are
just one
kind
giant
of doing this
family.
for us. And we are a bit of a giant family, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, we're like the Bears Den Brawlers, and what were you? Was it Cougar whatever Canyon?
Cougar's
CDC?
Canyon, yeah.
Cougar's Dam Canyon. The Bears Den
CDC.
Brawlers, yeah, CDC and the BDP. And together we merge and we make the RME, Retro Musketeer Everyone.
Retro Musketeer Squad?
No.
Like a squad is more than...
Well,
Squads, so Retro Musketeers group of 4. Squads, no?
yeah, there's already the Retro Game Squad, though, which is a great podcast, and I recommend you guys check that out.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, you can
Very
listen to
good,
them
guys.
on iTunes, Stitcher,
iTunes, Autoplay, wherever you download podcasts at.
Yes, or you can go to RetroGameSquad.com or RetroGameSquad.com/community to get into the forums. I think with that honest little plug, hey, we'll leave you. All for one and one for all. We'll catch you on the flip side.